That's tight. That's really nice. What's happening, humans? Welcome to live recording number I. Back in the studio, took about 2 weeks off, did some Unreal Engine stuff, was very involved, so I opted to just do that. Gonna see if I remember what the workflow is down here. Everything's turned on, that's good. We're on Ethernet, that's good. Lights are here. This thing's not at the right angle. That's clean. Because it's not, no, it's not. No, it was good how it was. Whatever. What am I doing? Okay, let's focus. Let me see if I can remember how this works. You go here. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Let me save. Well, actually, I don't want to save it because I might have deleted something when I first got in here. I think we have all the shots. Let me see if I remember this part. Yeah, remember we figured out this whole cross. Whoa! We figured out. Oh, that's cool like that. Wow, that's dope. We figured out this whole cross. What is going on? Is it too dark? Who is supposed to be doing this? This guy's. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong one. No, it is too dark. You know what it is? Nah, it's that my hands aren't there. This is all like flat. It doesn't really know how to focus on that stuff. That looks good though. So come back here. This time we're gonna do a smooth transition. No, wait, hold on. Let's try this again. That's the one situation that the smooth transition is good, is punching this in and out. It is actually really cool because that's kind of hard to do in post. You'd have to keyframe it. But then the crossfade is better for basically everything else. Yeah. That was slick. All right, we're locked in. Okay, so how's this go? I need to do a prompt, and then what should we do? Piano. And also, I'm sorry if anyone does actually tune into these live. They're like not live, like NDI network device interface encoding. I don't know, man. It's an Ethernet based, network based video codec, which means that my cameras are plugged into these things that convert HDMI, or it could be SDI. And eventually, ideally, cameras will just come with NDI encoders built in. So you just plug a network cable straight into your camera. And as you can see here, I mean, look at this shot. This is only 1080. Look at how sharp that is. Look at how clean these colors. There's like no noise. And I'm doing this through a lot. This is S-Log 3. Just look at these colors. This looks better than what I can record in this camera and grade in DaVinci Resolve. 100%. And so the point is, NDI allows you to get an image that looks better than what you can create in post out of camera. And this is with some really kind of ghetto like rigging and routing. If you have a camera, for example, a Sony, that's built for NDI with basically a color grading interface in it, big old touch screen like Blackmagic or the Ronin 4D, and you can build your looks, your LUTs, real time, put them on your image and pump it out over NDI. But you don't even have to do that, because now with the way Wirecast works, if Wirecast just adds some decent color grading stuff, and they've got some okay color grading stuff right now, if they add some more, you'd be able to do it in Wirecast. And I actually think on the overhead shot, I am doing that a little bit. I'm grading this just a little bit. I can't remember exactly how. Dude, this shot is so cool because it's level. It's flat. God damn it. This guy might be glitching out. That I did get this thing used. A7, whatever it is. I like the look though. I'd just get another one. If it's busted, I would just get another. But it's fine, dude. it can handle this. It's good. I don't understand. What is wrong, bro? Ah! Hold up. This is gonna kill my audio. That's good. Yep, glad to see this guy's working really well. Look, man, NDI may be cool and all. I didn't say it was perfect. I'm gonna kill this shot. I'm gonna restart it again. Hmm. Now it's just frozen. You know, the one problem with this camera, it's doing HDMI mini. That's probably what's glitching out. I'm gonna restart the bird dog, see if that helps. What the? Okay, I have image, but it's frozen. That's wild. There we go. I mean, whatever. It doesn't even matter. Like my hand's always in the shot. As long as it's not doing this crap while we're locked. It might just be the color of the light. I mean, this is a little underexposed. That was fine though. It's just the hand thing. It's being weird. It's all good. I'm tweaking about it. Anyway, yeah, NDI. I mean, look, I'd used Resolve. I probably graded a few thousand hours of stuff in Resolve. I don't mean I spent a few thousand hours. I might have, but like total duration of footage I graded in it. A lot of footage, very long stuff, interviews, documentary style stuff. I love Resolve, and I think that the niche environmentally for Resolve going into this new NDI world is that it's that all of their expertise, like Resolve, should be integrated into Unreal Engine right now. I do not know why they're not. Because what DaVinci Resolve does, other than the stuff that's specifically for physical cameras like denoising and stabilization and that stuff, all the color grading stuff, the way that color is processed in there, I feel like you could totally just have a DaVinci Resolve plugin in your post-process volume in Unreal Engine and get your whole suite built in. But at the same time, I feel like Resolve, with how powerful ARM-based processors are, and now that we're 3 nanometers, like here to stay, and I think some of the new cameras could, if they had a reason to, go 3 nanometer. If you had a 3 nanometer chip in a Sony camera, for example, you could totally run a light version of DaVinci Resolve natively in your camera, and even they could make a version that goes in Wirecast. And that's the flexibility, is it makes no difference if I'm doing my processing in camera or in the computer. It just doesn't. It's because it's network. The quality of the file and the bit depth is incredibly rich. I'm recording in ProRes 422. The only other way to do that out of these Sony cameras is with is with a external recorder, and that's like very involved, kind of weird some of the time. You got to have extra batteries, all that. Like iPad Pro, if they made an iPad Pro with a M4 Pro chip, I mean, dude, maybe even the M4 chip. M4 chip is a beast. I mean, the one in my iPad Pro, it's only got whatever 8 gigs of RAM. But if you had like 16, 32 gigs of RAM, you could plug your camera in to your iPad. And if it had a bunch of storage and like a couple ports, you could plug it into your iPad. I mean, shit, if you just had like 2 terabytes of storage on there, plug your camera into your iPad, Ethernet to USB-C, color grade your shot live in a mobile version of DaVinci Resolve, NDI input into the iPad, record it, use the iPad as an external monitor and color grading console all in one. And dude, and you can edit it like real time, AI edit. Like we are here. It is getting wild. The way that everything has gone, the paradigm for film production, all types of production, audio, everything until this moment will look like stones, sticks and stones compared to what we can do now. And I promise you, as someone who's starting to push into it, it's not scary. It just means you can work so much faster, you can do so much more creative stuff, and the drudgery of just like, I mean, even just sitting around and waiting for stuff to render, like that's going away. And that means it's just pure creativity. And that is what it was always supposed to be. You know, that's what music is. And film and all these more technical forms of art have been hampered by the technical limitations. And they've also, those have been barriers to entry, both economically and kind of, I don't know, like a lot of people who are very creative may not have the technical mind for figuring out how all the lights work, all this crap, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, look, there's going to be a codec of NDI that's basically raw soon. And if you have that and you have a powerful enough AI engine, and I mean, these new Apple chips, I don't think that the NPU in the new Apple chips, maybe like a Max or Ultra could do it. But theoretically, I don't see why it wouldn't be possible to just straight up simulate light in its entirety. I mean, you can do that in Resolve if you're in RAW pretty easily. And if you had AI driving it, I don't see why that wouldn't be possible. So that's to say you could just have an NDI camera, plug it into your iPad, and you could simulate any type of lighting that you want. It's crazy. It's wild. But in this moment, the bottom line is I'm recording in ProRes from 2 cameras at the same time, mixing in audio directly out of Logic into one of them, mixing in my direct vocal channel into another, onto one hard drive on my computer that I then unplug, take, and I can go edit. Like the efficiency, it's like 3 steps. I turn the cameras on, I plug the Ethernet into the bird dogs because I don't want to leave it plugged in all the time, put my mic on, hit record, hit stop, I'm done. I have my hard drives Velcroed to my laptop. I never take them off. Like I'm recording onto the laptop the exact same way that I'm going to edit it. I never have to touch these cameras to extract the data from them, and I'm extracting higher bit depth data than you can get in any other way from them. If it was like some garbage 720p codec or something, sure, yeah, then there's a trade-off. No, dude, I could run this in 4K. I just don't have enough bandwidth on my network. So, and it doesn't matter. Dude, 1080, I'm running the cameras at 4K. The Wirecast is at 1080. So 1080, 4K downsampled to 1080 is fine. It looks like 4K most of the time, especially from a sharp Sony sensor. Like this guy's got a 7K sensor. That downsampled to 1080, but very importantly, outputting 4K downsampled later, like in your external recorder, or in this case, since my computer is my external recorder in the computer, that will look indistinguishable from 4K. So, and you're using much less data also. But that's to say, this is the most efficient setup and the best quality setup that I could do with this equipment. And so, yeah, we're getting there. Damn, what the fuck is this alleyway scene? All right, let's get into this. I'm using a new hard drive though. I got a Crucial X10. It kind of broke, but I don't, something weird been happening. We're using disk utility where it'd been like not finishing running FSC exFAT or whatever that is, and then I would eject it and it would let me eject it even though it didn't finish running that. So I erased it because I was going to return it. And it was like so messed up that I couldn't even like do anything to it. And then after erasing it, and I needed to like shuttle some stuff onto it for a second before I returned it, it worked fine. We'll see if it works. I'm going to test it out, but I think it's good. I like Crucial, and this is an incredible form factor. You can probably see it in this shot. Hold on. Not really. It's up there. It's mad small. It's tiny. It is like almost half as big as my Samsung T7, which is what I was using before. That's what my samples are still on, but yeah. Okay, let's do this. So no slider, lighting's good, audio's on. Gotta charge my receiver once this is done. Let's run it. Oh, whoops. That was the wrong one. You know what? This is actually a really good one that it did for me the other day. I'm just going to read it. No, we'll do this one. Okay, let's do this. Let me get this shot up so I can see my framing. Actually, wait. What? Hold on. Let me see what is this prompt? Give me a monochrome night prompt. Okay. Let's pull back to this shot. Give me a monochrome night prompt. Give me a monochrome night prompt. Give me a monochrome night prompt. You know what? We're going to change the lighting actually. The blue is fine. It's this pink. I keep clicking the wrong light. We're going to change this to, it's a nice color. I'm going to make sure I save that. We're going to change it just to white. White is always a strange one for down there because it makes all this dust and stuff look really dusty. But I like white. White is like OG. They didn't have colored lights until RGB. You had like gels and stuff, but it's not the same. Like this is OG cinematography stuff using just white light and using color temperature to get where you're getting with it. We're even going to go there with the strings because why not? You know, this prompt, that's what the prompt is. It says monochrome. So that looks orange though. It's that. It's green as fuck though. What the hell? Wow, that's like full magenta and it still looks very green. That's probably the camera or the monitor or something. Okay. Here we go. This one was long. I don't care. We got plenty of storage space on this drive. And I don't have to upload anything. I used to use iCloud. I have no idea why I was like bussing stuff through iCloud. Now I just leave it on the computer, edit it on the same one. Okay. Give me a monochrome night prompt. Actually, but let me make sure. Nah, these colors are so off. This is very silvery. So the string light's actually close, but these other two are way too warm. Yeah, we're like 7,300 Kelvin. What it really is it's the key light. 56. What? It said 56, but I think it was actually, what is happening right now? Why is the magenta -1? This thing glitches out all the time. I think it was actually like 45. So for this, we'll go We'll go there. Turn it down a little bit. That's good. It's not bad. Yeah, it looks like it's about 44 or 5. Let's get the string. Oh, it's glitching out. Dude, the white setting is so glitched. It can't, like, it just can't figure it out. Okay, here we go. Give me a mono. You know what? We're going to just toss this recording. I'll use it as a test. Connection looks quite stable, which is good because I still have a bunch of crap plugged in. Resolution looks good. Frame rate looks good. That's good. Let's listen to the audio. The blue is fine. It's this pink and using color. I don't care. Give me a mono. You know what? We're going to just toss this recording. I'll use it as a test. Leave it on the computer, edit it on the same one. Okay. Give me a monochrome night prompt. Wait a minute. What the fuck is that? Wait, what the fuck? Sorry, I'm sorry, but I don't understand. I'm getting a crapload of noise in my headphones, but I don't see any noise coming through the channel. So it's native to my headphones? Hold up. Aha, it's that the audio cable is now like going under some power cables. Ah, this is stupid. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It was right on. Damn, these cables are so. There's a lot of cables. This is not. The studio is designed to be left exactly in one state. It ought never be messed with. There's just not enough space to do any of this type of stuff. Okay, damn, there's so many cables. This is crazy. There's just a lot of power cables because I gotta charge so much different stuff. That's the one downside. There will always be to efficiency, like wireless stuff, you know, not mains powering things. Although I can't. That's not, like, I'm not doing anything wrong. I just can't mains power my, I can't mains power the B camera because it will introduce noise. And since that's my Logic audio, that's not an option. I also don't even know that this was the issue. So we will find out. Do a little loop-de-loop around this pole thing. Okay. Now let's bring this back. It's kind of a nice spot. Okay. Yeah, noise is, it's wild. I was playing bass earlier, and the electricity in this house is hella noisy. And there was like no noise. And I was like, well, that's weird. Oh no, it's still there. What the hell? I don't understand. This is wild. Oh, what the fuck is happening? I think this cable's broken. Did a mouse eat this cable or something? It's like shorting in and out. It's touching something over there. This setup is crazy. Hold on. Okay. I forgot you can still hear me. How much battery do I have on this camera? 69%. Let's go. Let's go. Damn, those Sonys have such good battery life. It's crazy. So we've been here for a grip. Whatever. First time back. We're back for good. Relative to no, hold on. There we go. Yeah, it was. I mean, we'll see, but it was touching the like freaking the power strips. Yeah, it was touching the power strip cable. So that is the highest voltage around. There we go. There we go. Is this cable touching? You know what? Who cares, bro? I'm my own tech guy too, so we're good repping the tech. Okay. The recording was good. I'm gonna dump it. No, I'm not. I just sometimes like leaving random things on my hard drive to confuse myself, so we're gonna do it that way. Give me a monochrome night prompt. Okay. Now we're gonna come to this shot. And we're going to do the other one. Hey, 1, 2, hey, 1, 2. Please read.
Here's your prompt. Imagine a quiet monochrome cityscape at night, painted in shades of black, white, and gray. Tall buildings cast long, dark shadows over empty streets, with a faint mist clinging close to the ground. Streetlights provide soft glows, illuminating patches of pavement in stark contrasts. The scene is still and silent, with only the occasional flicker of a distant neon sign breaking the monotony. In the distance,
There's a lot of fucking noise. I gotta turn this up. Please read that one again.
Here's your prompt. Imagine a quiet, monochrome cityscape at night, painted in shades of black, white, and gray. Tall buildings cast long, dark shadows over empty streets, with a faint mist clinging close to the ground. Streetlights provide soft glows, illuminating patches of pavement in stark contrasts. The scene is still and silent, with only the occasional flicker of a distant neon sign breaking the monotony. In the distance, the silhouette of a bridge fades into the fog, adding a sense of mystery and solitude to the urban landscape. Consider using a deep, resonant bass or soft piano for this scene to match the calm yet haunting atmosphere. Enjoy your improvisation. This is a source message.
That's hella weird. That seemed mad quiet. I swear, the audio is so strange in this app. Maybe I should update this app. Honestly, no, I definitely shouldn't. Every time I update it, some weird stuff happens. Let's look at the update notes, though. Because that seemed super quiet. To be fair, hey, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, no, it's definitely my headphones in this hoodie. Oh my god. Okay. Music time. Logic, where you at? Hello, sir. Is this the one? Live EXE? I guess it is. I'll let you guys see Logic. You people, Wookiees, Gungans, Neimoidians. That's the one. To to be as open-ended as can possibly be when referring to any individuals, I will now refer to everyone as Neimoidians, who are low-key one of the most important species in Star Wars universe because the Trade Federation was run by Neimoidians. Darth Sidious famously played them to take over the galaxy. So let's go Neimoidians. And Logic, are you coming? Maybe. Yeah, I gotta charge my receiver soon. Can't do that while it's plugged in. Introduces horrendous buzz. And I don't know if it's voltage issue. Nah, I'm getting a 20-watt draw off of this joint. I don't think it's voltage. It just doesn't, you know, that will always introduce noise. Okay, where are we going? Soft piano, yes please. That was the best. Oh, am I still recording? I totally am. Whoops. Once again, file size does not matter now, so I don't really care. That's the wrong piano. Oh, let's start the slider. That's good. I think it's still on. It is. What do I have to do? Do I go left first? I think I do. I can always not remember. Okay, set A set. Now we go to B. No, not this one, this one. That might work like that. I might need a little reverb. No, we'll throw some Altiverb on there. I just love Altiverb so much. I take any possible reason I can ever have to use it. So, let's go. Turn this up a little bit. Let's actually see what our level is. And actually, wait, I'm definitely not getting any music audio because... Oh, no, I am. It's linked to my screen recording. That's smart. That level seems a little low. Oh, right, I forgot. I need to grab the image. That was the other part of this that I do. Totally forgot all about that. Image grabbed, bring it back. It's in downloads. Open it up. This is a nice image. This lighting's really good. Wirecast. This shot. Wait, hold on. What? Oh, not control center, dude. Preview. There we go. There we go. Nice. Yeah, it's a cool image because... Oh, that's actually weird. Now that I look at this lighting like this, let me see. It's close enough. What it is it's the difference in white balance. I've had this problem a few times. It's the difference in white balance between... And it's not, I don't mean white balance in terms of the setting. I believe my color temperatures are the same, but it's just like white balance can be impacted by your lens, your filters, your color space, like all these things. So the white just looks totally different on the B shot. So I'm actually going to change it in the very limited color grading settings you have in here. Wait, that's the wrong shot. Whoops. It's this one. What is going on here? This shot doesn't need to be here at all. I'm talking about this shot. That's kind of nice actually. But then we gotta warm it up. Oh, these color graded settings are good. I swear there was just a temperature setting somewhere. Maybe not. I swear there was. There really definitely was. It disappeared. Okay. Are you sure there's nothing? What is this crap? This is like, oh my. This is terrible. Oh my God. No one cares. It's all good. Nobody cares. I like it. It shows you how many colors there are in white. I just don't like that it's so off. It's because I need to match the sensor. I need a equivalent sensor to this B camera. But I like that they're different sensors. In most all certain areas, it's fine. And frankly, in this one, it's all just angles. It's just the refraction of the light. I don't know. At some point, I was talking about feeling bad if anyone's here live. I don't know why. I mean, this is unique. And I started just nerding out about NDI for an hour. But it's just because of the way NDI works that I'm sending this footage. My Wirecast output is just going to the internet. So you can do whatever you want with it. You can live stream it. You can record it. You can download it. Like, it's just there. It has an IP address, basically. And so why not stream it? Because by streaming it, I'm making a recording. So I'm basically taking advantage of it's kind of a loophole in like every streaming platform, which is that by streaming something, you're also recording it. So by streaming it, which is just clicking one button, I'm creating multiple videos across multiple platforms without ever having to go to those platforms in the first place. All with the idea that to showcase the power of NDI and take advantage of it, I'm just recording everything I ever do. Anytime I sit down at my rig to do anything, that's cool that I would want to record, like because it's interesting information or a cool process, I'm just going to do it because it's just clicking one button. And that is the ultimate power of NDI's flexibility because it's just tied into the internet. You don't need Ethernet. You can do it over Wi-Fi. It's not how you should do it, but it would work. So, yeah. But if you're here live, cool. Like whatever. Welcome, my Nimoidian. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, let's go back to Logic and let's get the image just to look at it. It seems hella quiet. Let me actually listen to my recordings so I can see if it is quiet. Nah, these colors are so off. This is very silvery. So the string light's actually close, glitched. Is that the original one? How are these sorted? Date, bro. No, date more recent. Okay, whatever. Nah. It seems a little quiet. Let's turn it up on the interface. Because I don't want to turn it up in here because I might clip. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Let's look at that image again. No, we're not doing the 3 this time. This is too bright. Excuse me. Honestly, it's probably the wrong one anyway. Gotta drink some of this water. That's pretty good. Let's look at that. Yeah, it's got that emptiness to it. That's the fascinating thing about Altiverb is they didn't think that the reverb of a space, if it was designed well, is designed for the reverb with people insulating the sound. So a lot of these reverbs are very empty. I mean, I'm sure they thought of it, but like, you can really feel it there, how it captures this emptiness. The fuck did I just inhale, bro? Fucking, like, feather? Some fucking dust was on my finger. I'm sorry I'm swearing so much, but... Ah, damn, I need chapstick. God damn, we gotta finish this shit. We're only doing one of these today. I thought I could do 5. It's been, like, longer than it takes to do 5, and we haven't even done one. All right, that's good. Let's run it. Okay, here we go. And that was smooth. All right, we're done. Thank you very much. I will see you in the next one.